What is up, gang? Paul Dominic here, and today we're going to talk about journaling for beginners. Now, journaling is a tool that seriously changed my life. Let's just say 6, 7, 8 years ago, I was dealing with a ton of stress, anxiety, pressure, mainly from my bad habits. Failing out of school, losing a job, seriously overweight, in and out of toxic relationships, toxic friendships, and I was having a rough time in life, and I didn't know how to process these things. I didn't know how to process my emotions and understand them and unravel them, and I didn't know what to do. So I remember one day I wound up buying a book, and in another video I'll talk about that book, but I bought a book. It was an ancient book, and it actually turned out to be a journal. And there's a very famous person wrote this journal. And in the book, he talks about things he has to work on and flaws and problems he's dealing with. And I'm like, okay, this person is using the journal to process their emotions and their thoughts and solve problems. Wait, why can't I use this same method to solve problems in my life? So I did. Now, I get a lot of DMs from people asking me, Paul, how do I start journaling? What do I got to do? Do I have to answer 100 questions a day? Is journaling some weird diary I have to stuff under my pillow? No. Listen, it's quite simple. But the beautiful part about journaling is it's whatever you want it to be. You could free write and start every morning just writing out however you feel and whatever your thoughts are, or you could follow specific templates and specific questions designed to, some are designed to find and unravel your thinking. Some are designed to decrease stress and anxiety, or for anger management. Some are designed for problem solving and to ignite creativity. So it really depends on what you're looking for. But today I'm going to give you a brief description of how I journal in the morning and in the evening when I wake up and before I go to bed. And I think it's a perfect start for anyone looking to get into journaling. And I truly believe you will see huge results if you start today, and it only costs about $3 to start. You can go to CVS and get a notebook or at the dollar store. So let's jump in and I'll show you my journal. And like I said, in the front of my journal, I use it for a lot of different things. Sometimes I write quotes in my front. I write how many days left I think I have left to live, which could be a little grim for some people, but I use it to motivate myself. But I think the interesting part about my journal is that, I love the front. I love opening up and seeing my favorite quotes, like, "The whole world is a narrow bridge, and the most important thing is to not be afraid." That's one of my favorite quotes. I have no clue who the hell wrote that because I forgot to write that part. But anyway, so the template we're going to follow is pretty simple. When you wake up in the morning, you sit down, you find a nice space, whether that's at your desk, whether it's in bed, having a cup of coffee, on your front step, wherever it is, find a space, and you're going to answer these 3 questions, and it should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So the first question you're going to ask yourself is, how can I make today a great day? And so the beautiful part about this question is that it encourages you to visualize the desired outcome you want for the day, what you want to accomplish today. So when I wake up in the morning, I say, okay, how can I make today a great day? So in my head, I'll see, okay, I want to work out. I want to make some money. I want to organize the house. I want to film this video. I want to journal. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, so I visualize what I want to get done for the day. It's a great question. Second question, how am I feeling right now? I love doing this when I wake up in the morning because I want to get a quick understanding of what's going on in my heart, in my mind. I want to know how I'm feeling in my body. So I ask myself these questions. The key is to answer very honestly, because a lot of people they'll ask themselves this question, but if a thought pops up to write down, "Oh, I'm depressed," they won't write it because they're afraid someone else is going to see the video and they're going to be judged or something like that, or they're afraid to write, "I'm sad" or "I'm stressed," so they won't write those things. They'll try to fake it and write, "Oh, I'm happy, I feel great." It's like, no, the whole idea of journaling is for self-awareness and self-discovery. So you want to be authentic and honest as possible. That is how you get the results that you want. The third one we're going to do is, what are my top 3 to 5 goals for the day? What are my top 3 to 5 goals for today? Okay, and that is connecting to the first question. So you say you have the visualization of how you want the day to be, and then the third question, you map out the 3 to 5 goals that could take you there. Great. 3 basic questions to get you started, okay? Now, you could also, if you want to throw in there a midday reflection where you could check in and say, well, how am I doing so far? Am I meeting my goals for the day? am I on path to making today a great day? You know, you can do a midday reflection if you want, but you don't have to if you're just getting started and you feel overwhelmed by the whole process, as some people do, you know. Anyway, now we're at the end of the day. So we're going to go to the evening journal. This is going to be right before bed. You want to take a few minutes to yourself, sit down, and really reflect on the day. How'd it go? And these questions are designed to help with that reflection. Okay? So you're going to do, where did I succeed today? Where did I succeed today? This is where you only talk about your wins. Okay, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, or, you know, I wrote that email, I recorded that YouTube video, I worked out, I read 20 pages like I'm supposed to, I did some deep breathing, I made some money today. Whatever it is, wherever you think you won, you're going to list those, and you're going to give yourself a pat on the back because you did a good job, you know? So that's good, that's key. So the second question is, where did I come up short? And this is where you need to be honest with yourself, because, you know, nobody wants to put themselves before the judge and be like, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, because it sucks, because you want to talk about your wins. I mean, who doesn't want to talk about their wins? But this is where you have to be honest with yourself again, because you need to be able to reflect on where you fell up short and why. It's so important. You know, I didn't work out today. I skipped my workout. I ate like crap. You know, I didn't go to my job, or I didn't do this. You need to be honest about where you came up short, because that's how you fix it. And when you say it on paper, it's like seeing the writing on the wall. It's like graffiti right in your face. It's like, damn, I screwed up. But that is how you get back on the track to fixing it. So that's another good one. Where did I come up short? And the third one, which is, what did I learn? Okay, what did I learn? What did I learn today? What did I read something that caught my attention that was, you know, caused me to, you know, think about the world differently? That's great, you learned something. Or did you learn something while you were in the gym? Did you learn something about one of your friends today, or your dog, or at work, or when you were reading a book or watching a YouTube video? Did you learn something from this video? Okay, so you're gonna write down what you learned. And soon you'll have hundreds of pages of everything you learned every day and the lessons. And you can reflect on that. And I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. So just a quick summary, your morning questions are gonna be, how can I make today a great day? How am I feeling right now? And what are my top 3 to 5 goals for the day? That's your morning questions. Your evening questions are going to be, where did I succeed today? Where did I come up short? And what did I learn? You have your questions. All you have to do now is go get your notebook. You can go to dollar store, get one for $1. You can go to CVS and get one for $4, whatever it is. $4, $5, $10. That is dirt cheap for the results you're going to get from creating your own book of wisdom, of ups and downs, and self-reflection. It's going to lead, you know, what is complete self-discovery worth to you? For me, I think a couple bucks is 100% worth it. Take advantage of this, answer the questions, and start today. If you liked the video, didn't like the video, if you have questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, please subscribe, and we'll be bringing a lot more content. Thanks for watching.